Hello friends, in this video I am going to teach you how to convert normal data range into table format. Now what is table format? You can see there are two tables currently available on our screen. So the table on the left hand side, this is normal data range, and the table on the right hand side is the data in the table format. Now what is the difference between this normal data range and data in the table format? The main advantage is that it will create our data representation very attractive and beautiful. And apart from this, there are also many additional features also available in the table format. So let's see what are these additional features and how we can convert our normal data range into table format. So the same data I have copied in the new sheet, and we will see how we can convert this normal data range into table format. For this we have to select all the data which we want to convert into table format. Then we have to click on the home tab, and under styles group here we can see the command as format as table. Once we click on this, we can see various format styles will appear on our screen. All these styles are categorized into three groups. So first is light category, second is medium category, and third is dark category. We can select any of the category of our own choice. So let's say I will select the medium category, and out of this medium category I will select this table style. So this is table style medium 9. Once we click on that table style, one dialog box named as format as table will appear on our screen. So here it is asking us where is the data for your table. As we have already selected our data, it is automatically populating here, and below that we are able to see one checkbox named as my table has headers. So if we want to include the headers of our data into our table format, then we have to tick this checkbox, as our headers are employee Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. So we want to include this header as well in our table format. So we have checked this checkbox. After that we have to click on the OK button. Once we click on the OK button, we can see that the formatting of our normal data is now changed into beautiful and attractive table format. So this is how we can convert normal data range into table format. Now we will see what are the additional benefits we can get with the help of this table format. If we click on the table, any cell of the table, we can see that one additional tab named as design tab will get enabled on our ribbon. If we click outside the table, we can see that this design tab will get disappeared. So it means that this design tab is specially enabled for the our table format. So here we can see that one group named as table style option. So with this table style options, there are currently 7 style options available on our Excel screen in the table style options. Okay, so we will see one by one what is the difference or what are the features of each table style option. So first is header row. Currently it is checked. So if we uncheck this, we can see that the header row, all the data from the header row will get disappeared. If we want to bring it back, we have to once again check this checkbox. Next is total row. So it is currently not checked. If we check this checkbox, we can see that the total of this last column Q4 will automatically populate here. If we want to calculate the total of each column, we have to just click here. We can see that the drop down button, and here we can select sum. If we want to calculate average, we have to click on the average. We can see that average of the Q1 will get appeared in the selected cell. If we want to find the maximum number, we have to click here max. We can see that the maximum number is 88 in this column Q1. Similarly, we can select minimum, or we can also select count number. So it will count the total number available in the respective column. So this is how we can use this total row in the table format. If we don't want to use this, just we have to untick this checkbox. It will disappear. Then banded rows. So what are the banded rows? Banded rows means you can see here one row is highlighted with the dark shade and the next row is highlighted with the lighter shade. So if we uncheck this checkbox, you can see that all the rows will be highlighted in the similar pattern of the color. If we check this checkbox, again alternate rows will be highlighted with the dark and lighter shades. So this is just formatting style. Then next is first column. If we check this checkbox, we can see that the first column of our table will get highlighted. If we don't want to highlight it, just untick from here. Similarly, this is last column. If we tick this checkbox, we can see that the last column of our table will get highlighted with the appropriate color. If we don't want to highlight the last column, we have to untick this checkbox. Similar to the banded row, we can click here for the banded columns. I will just untick the banded rows so that you can understand the feature of this banded column. Alternate rows will get highlighted with the dark and lighter shades. Now the next is filter button. You can see that all the header rows are having filter buttons. Okay, so if you don't want to appear these filter buttons, we have to just untick this option filter button. You can see that the filter button option will get disappeared from our table. So these are all the 7 table style options we can use with the help of this table format. Now next is that how we can change the table style. If we want to change the color of this table or style of this table, just we have to click any cell on this formatted table and we have to go to the design tab, and here we can see table styles. We can select any table style. For example, we will select under this light category, we will select this one, table style light 9. Okay, so accordingly our table style will change. If we want to change to the dark, we can also select like this. So it totally depends on your choice of colors. Okay, I will select this one. Now if we don't want to use this feature, so what is the process to convert this table format back into the normal range? Okay, so we can do that also. For this we have to select entire data and click on the design tab. Here under tools group we can find the option convert to range. So once we click on this, it will ask us, do you want to convert the table to normal range? Once we click on yes button, the formatting will remain same, but we can see that if we click on the cell or any cell on this data, we cannot see the design tab which was previously appearing when we have converted our data into the table format. So I hope you are now clear with the concept of converting normal data range into table format and what are the additional features we can get with the table format. That's all from this video. Thank you. Have a great time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, hit like button and share with your friends. If you have any questions, suggestions or feedback, do let us know through your comments. And most important, subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get notifications about our newly uploaded videos.